How y'all doing? This is your boy Strength right here. I'm reading to you some poetry by a person called Pedro L. Vasquez. The poem is called The Call. One night, a young man received a call. Hello, how are you doing? The voice said on the phone. Fine, who is it? Replied the young man. I am someone who could help you, just as much as you could help me. Excuse me, the young man said. Whatever you're selling, I am not interested. But indeed, interest isn't always what's expected, the voice on the phone answered. There used to be a time when you used to always call, even if it wasn't in your best interest to do so. Do I know you? Why are you calling me? The young man replied back. You haven't been using your phone lately, and there's people who need you. What is this, a joke? The young man said angrily. There's no one needs me, and I don't need anyone. I'm doing great by myself. Besides, people tend to misuse each other for their own needs. Even though that may be true, it only takes a call to make others understand how you're feeling. My so-called friends only call me when they need something. They use me, the young man said with an upsetting voice. And what's worst of all is that they did it like it was nothing wrong with it. We all we all use people from time to time. Sometimes people don't even know that they're doing it, the voice on the phone answered. Well, I don't do it. I never used anyone for anything, the young man yelled on the phone. Are you sure? The voice on the phone asked, as if he already knew the answer. Yes, I'm sure, because that will make anyone hurt and upset. A pause filled the phone. Hello? Are you there listening to me? The young man said as he desperately wanted to get his point across. Do you remember that night that you called me and asked me to see if I could have your friends call you and spend time with you because you were feeling alone and depressed? Yes, the young man said, confused. You also said that you would be very grateful and that you would never forget what I did. How do you know this? I only said that too. And after your friends came over, you spent a lot of time, even days with them, and I haven't even heard a thank you ever since. The voice on the phone said as if he was disappointed. Why? The young man froze with a feeling of confusion and guilt, realizing that he was doing the same thing that his friends were doing to him. He quickly said in a sad and tearful way, I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me? Yes, I forgive you, the voice said with a heartwarming response. Now, is there anyone who you want to forgive? The voice asked. The young man putting his head down replied, Yes, I do. Thank you. And the young man hung up. By Pedro Vasquez. This poem is The Call. Give me your response and tell me how you feel about the call and how God has entered your life. Thank you. From Camden, New Jersey. God bless everyone.